contribution margin. Glen Company sells a product for $80 per unit. The variable costs are $60 per unit and fixed costs are $800 per month. The company expects to sell 560 units in September. Calculate the contribution margin per unit in total and as a ratio. And so we'll start out with just the unit contribution margin, which is equal to our net sales revenue per unit minus the variable costs per unit. And so we have a sales revenue of 80 per unit, variable costs of 60, and so that leaves us with 20 per unit. As far as total contribution margin, we would just be looking at total net sales revenue minus the variable costs. And so it's 80 per unit times 560 units gives us 44,800. Variable costs, we have 60 per unit times 560 gives us 33,600. And then if we just subtract those out, we get 11,200. We could have also said 560 times our 20 per unit, and we get that same 11,200. The contribution margin ratio is the contribution margin divided by our net sales revenue. And so that would be our contribution margin of 11,200 divided by our net sales revenue of 44,800. And when we divide those, we get 25%. And we could have also done that per unit. So if we said, nope, I can't reference that because I typed in it, 20 per unit divided by the revenue of 80 per unit, we will get that same 25%.